hilarious.
What do you mean it never stopped stopping?
That's hysterical.
It was the Andy Samberg, Justin Bieber takeoff.
Hey, everybody. We're talking about obscure Halloween movies.
That's right.
Live.
We are live.
So leave your obscure Halloween movies in the comments.
Yeah, what's the
weirdest? Like the Goonies. No one's seen the Goonies.
Yeah.
They're already guessing on the movie background in the comments, and they haven't even seen it.
Let's see.
This one is from Juwan, so.
Oh.
We're going to do this one from Juwan.
Nice. They used to play movies. There's a USA. Did y'all ever do USA Up All Night?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's where I saw all my quote unquote bad movies.
That must be a Gen X thing.
Gen X. Dang sure.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So USA Network. Is it still USA Network? They changed it, They're Paramount or something now.
They showed all those old Hammer films from Great Britain. You know, the ones with Christopher Lee playing Dracula. And
oh, yeah.
Those were great.
Yeah, but then you get like every ninja. There was like a ton of B movies that involved ninjas.
Yes.
All right, Juwan, this is...
Lee Van Cleef was in one of them. If y'all ever...
For real?
If you,
yeah,
if
the Western guy?
If you've ever heard that name.
Oh, yeah, he's in the Westerns.
So he was like a ninja. It was like American Ninja or something. Mm-hmm. He was in a ninja movie.
American Ninja?
That's great. My gosh. Now, was he the guy was he the third character in Good, Bad, and the Ugly? Was he the bad guy?
He was the bad.
Okay. And then Clint Eastwood was good, and then the ugly one was the guy who was in The Holiday with Jack Black and Kate Winslet. He played the old director.
Gosh, what's his name?
Oh shoot, I'll think.
I'm doing the thing. I need there's got to be some kind of long compound. Eli Wallach. Yes. There's got to be some kind of long compound German word for when you're listening to a podcast and the people who are talking get stuck on something like a word they're looking for or an actor they don't remember.
You could call it Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. There you go. I like that.
Schadenfreude.
That is a really good title.
Schadenfreude.
We just root for other people's misery. That's the whole podcast. I like that. I like that idea. You just root for other people's misery.
I think Schadenfreude works better though because
Schadenfreude,
yeah. You laugh at other people's horrible podcasts.
Oh, a scary movie that's not associated with Halloween, but my son just finished reading the Watership Down.
Oh yeah, the bunnies.
Did you see the cartoon?
Yeah, it was horrifying.
It's a cartoon for kids. It's probably unanimously regarded as one of the scariest cartoons ever.
Yeah. It's almost like the cartoon, if they made a cartoon out of Schindler's List.
With Bugs Bunny as Schindler.
Schindler's List, the animated series.
I hope Mel Brooks is watching tonight because he could take that and run with it. Get a monster.
Oh, everybody's happy that we have a live JT.
Hey, Troy. There he came.
It's live JT. It's a JT unrecorded in front of a studio audience.
That was not supposed to be here, Rachel.
But we had him kidnapped, and he is back.
We had him kidnapped. We had him abducted to bring him back to the...
Yeah, seriously, what is the scariest cartoon I've seen?
Scariest cartoon I've ever seen?
Is there like a scary one?
I've seen some, yeah.
I can tell you...
ponder that.
Again, I have an entry.
You have
in
an
the 1970s, The Hobbit was pretty...
Oh, yeah.
I can do it. I believe it. People are rooting me on. You sorry, I got people rooting me on that's cheering for me. You gotta acknowledge the crowd. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Starving Comics Quarantine Show. I am not John Branyan, and I am also not John Branyan. I am Brian April. I am your host for today. John is not with us today. He is officiating a wedding along with Donation Duck. They are running the ceremony. So remember, you can get Donation Duck to perform weddings and all that sort of stuff for you too. Yep. And we did that there. Joining me today, the one, the only, not the producer. Peaches is here with us. So everyone say hi to Peaches.
Not that produces.
Also, not the producer. Absolutely not the producer. It's very important. And down below, we have the one, the only JT Oaks, because it is Oaks November. That's next week.
Oakstober.
Oakstober.
No, next week is still October too.
I know it's still Oakstober next week. It's the long one. So JT is here. He was not supposed to be here, but he's here, and we're excited. And also joining us down there in the corner. Yeah. Gosh, that's so hard to do.
It's really hard.
The one
you have to go against. Yeah.
Juan S. Pumpkins DeVivo, and which is a particular. There's a little trivia with that, right? It's kind of guess.
Sorta, yeah. If you know it, put it in the comments section.
Don't Google
it. You know.
Yeah, if you know, but don't Google it, because then you're just cheating yourself. Really,
that's right.
We don't really care if you get the answer. It's not, there's no prize money or anything like that. So, we're just here to have some fun. So
that's right. That's right.
That's right. So, Juan, you were saying.
Russ.
Hello, Russ. You were saying that you had a candidate for scariest cartoon.
Oh yeah, no, it's the 70s, The Hobbit. I let my son watch it because he was young, and he's still he didn't want to watch. I go, okay, do you want to watch the Lord of the Rings movies? Because he knew is Gollum in it. I went, he's in the second one. He goes, no. He was like 9 or 10 before he would want to see the Lord of the Rings movies because Gollum. But it's just not. It's funny because Hobbit is much more happy than the Lord of the Rings books, but the cartoon is just it's scary. It's that Rankin Bass kind of style cartoon, yeah. So think Frosty the Snowman, but
there you go, Juan.
Jeff Lane knows.
What is David S. Pumpkins?
It's a skit. It's an SNL skit.
SNL. And
there are
Tom Hanks, right?
Tom Hanks. It was really silly for a Tom Hanks skit.
So weird. It's just weird.
It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it,
I really honestly wish that I could give you more than that and describe it.
Gotta see it. That's a mistake I would make in high school. I'd come in on Monday and go, "Did you guys see the skit with Dana Carvey?" And they go, and I'd tell them the whole skit, and they'd still be staring at me.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think I need to now.
I actually told Luke after I watched the David S. Pumpkins one, I was like, okay, so if they're sitting in the boardroom or, the conference room before trying to come up with show ideas, and they literally just pitched out, hey, we should have a character that's called David S. Pumpkins. It'll be hilarious. That's the whole bit. It's just he has a weird name and he sounds weird.
Yep.
Well, anything Tom Hanks is in is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see he did a thing on James Corden where they recreate like all the scenes from the movie.
Oh,
like
that was actually really good.
The green
Yeah.
screen.
Oh.
And they just do it like within 90 seconds. So they just like throw on wigs and they.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's actually really funny. You should look that up. They do that with a couple other actors too.
It reminds me of the bit from Wayne's World when they first got their TV show and they had like postcards. Yeah. And he's like, "Hey, we're in Texas." Then it goes, "Delaware." We're in Delaware. They didn't know how to react to that one. Anyway,
I'd have to agree with Julia that Joe versus the Volcano was kind of a Tom Hanks fail.
Yeah.
Oh, we're looking for failures. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had somebody that was this was a debate I got into where we're getting into Tom Hanks movies. This is what we're doing now. Welcome to the show. That's what we're doing. We're going over Tom Hanks filmography from volunteers all the way up. No, but someone was like, "I love Forrest Gump. That is like one of the greatest movies of all time." And my point was that's not even like a top 5 Tom Hanks movie. Like I thought Forrest Gump was overrated personally, but again, I hate everything. I'm a contrarian, so that's just kind of I just want to point that out. To be fair, I hate everything, and
to be fair,
just to be fair. But I was like, he's good. That's like not even his best movie, let alone the best movie of all time.
Yeah,
I don't know. Joanna's
What is yours like Cloud Atlas? Is that your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
Cloud Atlas.
It was actually Joe versus Volcano.
Okay. You're opposite. That's what it is. You're a contrarian.
You have Apollo 13. You have, Castaway is amazing. Philadelphia is amazing. I would say That Thing You Do, but that's not really an amazing movie. League of Their Own is amazing. It's a different genre.
League of Their Own.
How about The Terminal? Awesome. How about The Terminal?
I don't think I've actually seen The Terminal.
That's a strange movie. That would make a good musical, actually. The Terminal would.
Yeah, because there's very little dialogue because the guy doesn't speak English. So better throw some music.
You have like a whole, what is it, Croatian or something? You're going to have a whole song in Croatian.
It was a made-up word, or a made-up country, wasn't it? Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. But the cool thing you could do is you could have him not understand anybody, but when he sings, he can sing in English. Kind of like in the stage version of Hunchback. You know, he talks like this through the whole show, but then when he starts to sing, he's like, out there.
Or in The Little Mermaid.
The sand.
After The Little Mermaid loses her voice on the Broadway show. In the Broadway show, she has no voice for the whole second half, but she can still sing and nobody can hear her. So
It's kind of like Ozzy Osbourne when he talks versus when he sings.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
It's all about lighting. You just got to turn the lights down on everybody else.
That's right.
We got some people saying Big is their favorite Tom Hanks movies. Big, and You've Got Mail.
Not bad.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, I love that one.
Troy loves The Way You Hate.
The Way You Hate, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working at that for quite a few years now.
Love the way you hate things.
That's another song.
Yes, I do.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right, Tabitha. Hunchback is one of my favorite Disney scores ever.
Yep.
Well, you know what? We gotta get into the show. We're already almost 12 minutes.
Well, do we have any guesses even on the movie?
Oh yeah, do we have any guesses on these gentlemen? This is Juwan's
move along.
This is not mine.
Like from right there, it looks like a typical college comedy.
All right. Well, that's been up and on. Let's go to the next
guy.
Guys, I heard them talking about this before the show, and I still don't know what it is because I wasn't paying that close attention.
Gosh, what's that guy's name? Dennis
Flash, Saving Private Ryan. Some more good Tom Hanks movies.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Dennis Franco or Dennis Franz or something like that.
I feel like I'm being.
I thought Dennis Franz was on NYPD Blue. Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's sticking me up. Okay. It does. Just take it easy. I'll do whatever you want.
Just take it easy. Brian, is there something wrong? Just blink twice if there's trouble. That's perfect. That is a perfect.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay.
Look, I didn't want to come on tonight, but situation.
This is how we get JT on the show. We just we send him, and that's how we go. Maniac Cop. It is not Maniac Cop.
Ooh, that's a great guess. I thought that was a great guess.
Usually plays a smoker cop. Yeah.
Is that a cop who smokes, or is that a cop who kills the bad guys? What's a smoker cop?
I think, just these kids. The speed is killing me.
Oh my gosh! Did I tell you this? We were watching Ghostbusters on the bus, and it actually surprised me how many people smoke in that movie.
Yeah,
like literally everyone is lighting up and smoking. Some people have like 2 cigarettes. I was like, wow, I didn't remember this. I watched it as a kid.
Yeah,
we saw it in the theater.
Right, and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man has a giant cigarette at the end.
He was smoking. Oh, I got to take a break here on the 50th floor.
Yeah, I actually watched that this week myself too. Little Ghostbusters.
I touted it. I have some millennials on the bus with me, and I said it was the perfect comedy. I think it's
pretty close.
The perfect comedy. Right, not like I'm not going to say the best comedy in the world, but I'm saying as a comedy movie.
Yeah,
it just
is it Terminator?
It is not.
It is not Terminator.
One of these days.
That's a bit of a clue. Brian, you're not having any mercy on the crowd tonight. That's for dang sure.
Well, I've never seen the movie, so.
There's been no giveaways just yet.
Yeah, this is the last one I got. So.
Is that Christy Swanson? Was she in that?
I don't know. You're the
Buffy,
one
the original
movie.
Buffy.
Your movie, Juwan.
Your movie.
I'm telling you, I watched it a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, this is the last one I got.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Crud. Here,
maybe I can see if I can try to pull up one more, but
you don't have. I thought you would have got like the movie poster or something.
Oh, I can do the movie poster if you would.
It's a zombie. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I will.
I'll give you. Somebody asked. Hijack wife asked, and it is a zombie.
Night of the Living Dead.
That's very close.
Ouch.
You're on the right trail.
All right.
Something in my eye.
But you got to think later than that.
You ready?
This looks like China Phillips.
Are we ready for the reveal?
Go.
Hold on.
And we hit save.
Yeah.
There it is.
Night of the Creeps. That's it.
And look who's smoking.
How about that?
I want to say, what's the tagline or the byline? Is there like a?
It doesn't say it here.
Okay.
Does not say it.
I'll tell you, I did watch it as a kid. Evening of the Living Dead.
You said it was close.
Twilight of the Living Dead.
This was before the reveal. They made these comments.
That's great.
They're not just illiterate.
After dinner, coffee of the Living Dead.
My brother and I used to go down to Blockbuster and browse the aisles and just read the taglines because they were so funny. One of my favorites was this. It was a horror movie called Ghost Town, and it was like this old West town, and there was a skeleton walking down the middle of the street, and he had 6 guns on and a cowboy hat, and it said Ghost Town, and the tagline was "The good, the bad, the satanic." That was the tagline.
Did what's his face say that before? It looks like somebody's calling foul.
Oh, did we miss it? Oh no!
What?
1909.
Oh yes,
Wow.
there it is.
To you, what's his face?
Sorry, I missed it.
That's Pat. What's his face is Pat.
We blame the producer.
Pat.
It's the producer's fault.
My fault.
We are reading you, Pat. We are reading you.
It's
come in, Pat.
Breakfast of the Living Dead. Second 11 Z's of the Living Dead. All right. Now that that's settled, we have. We got a really big show.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The good news is your dates are here. The bad news is they're dead.
Is that actually Night of the Creeps?
Yeah. So okay, this is the thing. The plot was there's these alien leeches, and they would go in your mouth and turn you to a zombie. In order to defeat the zombies, they had to not only blow up their heads like with a shotgun, which is Dennis Farina is the guy's name. They blow up but then when the girls carried a blowtorch, you had to burn the leeches, otherwise it would make more zombies. So that's how you had to beat the zombies.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a different twist because usually most zombie movies start with, there's a military truck driving, hits a bump, the canister goes off side, just leaks, goes into the graveyard, and then
that's darn military gases.
Yep,
that's what happens.
Yep.
All right.
Well, how big's the show, Brian?
I'm glad you asked. Finally, how big is the show? The show, if this is your typical show, as you can see by our
still huge.
Yeah, amazing.
Still hairy.
Tonight's show is.
Wow!
That's pretty impressive.
It's mildly amusing. It's huge. It's huge. It's a very big show. Yeah, it's only mildly amused.
Did you notice how happy that smiley face is? Everybody's gonna be happy tonight.
It's kind of.
It's so blank though. It's horrifying. Those eyes. They have no
politely. It's politely smiling at you.
Oh, that word art smiley.
It's not a completely an entertained face, but it's huge.
Listen,
it's really big.
I don't know if we mentioned that John is not here tonight, and normally he does this. And we
blame the producer.
We may have had the producer be put on the spot there at the last minute, and so maybe that was the best she could do.
I like it. It's It's a huge, gigantic show. That's like the size of Venus right there. The show is the size of a small planet.
Yep.
It's less than feeling good on the pain.
It's just it's just like it's like a number 2 or 3 on the pain scale.
It's comfortable.
It's
going to be a very comfortable show. You'll be content.
Yeah.
You won't be in pain.
Yeah, there'll be a nice polite clap at the end. We're like,
yeah.
True.
Interesting.
So, all right. Well, you know, I'm excited for that. I know everyone else is excited for that. But first, before we do that, we get some games we're going to play. Get some cool stuff we're going to do because it is Oakstober, week 4 of Oakstober. But first, we have to do our clickers of the week.
Clickers are great. They're horrifyingly great. Athletic and fun and super smart. Their beautiful faces a work of art. Clickers are great. They're scarily, hungrily great. Without them we'd be destitute and drifting into the abyss. Lovely clickers, we blow you away. Kiss. Some people don't like candy corn. They say it makes them sicker. Well, that's too bad, but now let's give a shout out to a clicker.
Our clickers of the week are
Tricky
or Tree.
Nancy
Yeah.
Thank you guys for supporting the Comedy Click. If you want to become a Comedy Click member, you can go to johnbranian.com and sign up there. That helps support the show. You get really great things. You get podcasts. You get all sorts of behind-the-scenes stuff. You get access to the After Party, which we are not doing tonight. Tonight is going to be a combo show / After Party. And you get a lot of great things, a lot of great benefits, and you get access to the Telegram group. So definitely go check it out and sign up at johnbranian.com today. All right. So it is Oakstober. Trying to think, what do we want to do? Do we want to go with the game or do we want to do what should we do? Let's go with
my vote is the game first. We'll space out the musical numbers.
The musical interludes.
Okay, we'll do that then. So we're going to do, I put together a little game for everybody here today. And because it is the week of Halloween, and we are going to be on for Halloween next week, but most places do trick-or-treating the Saturday of whatever the weekend is. And so some of you might be out there trick-or-treating beforehand, and we just wanted to make sure that you were aware that there is some fake candy out there, and we wanted to make sure that you were aware of what is real and what is not. So we have a little game that we like to call Treat or Trick.
And we might want to mention here that we had some more technical difficulties with the really cool picture title card that Brian made for this game. And it looked really neat. And like it took him some time, and then it wouldn't upload. And this is what I came up with.
Well, you got the colors there. There's Halloween colors.
That's
There's
right.
a moon and a cloud.
Yeah, moon is Halloween-y,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, definitely. Very. And that's the first trick, is the card we're going to do is actually God. So what we're going to do is we're going to say the name of a potential candy bar. Could be real, could be not. You get to decide. So, for example, I would say Milky Way, and you guys would all say, yeah, that's
Fake.
Fake, right?
Yep.
So we're going to go on to our first one. We'll kind of stay in that theme. Starting with the Milky Way, we're going to start with the Mars bar.
All right.
And you have to decide if that is a real
from space.
Is that a trick or is that a treat? Is that a real treat?
That's a treat. That's a treat.
Oh, that's a good way to.
Yeah, they sell them. Oh, are we supposed to guess, or do we let the crowd?
You guys can guess too.
You can guess. Yep,
I feel like
it's a treat.
Thing is, I feel like it's a real one, but I've actually never seen one.
They sell them in London.
In London?
All right, let's reveal it.
That's a thing.
Never had one.
I've seen commercials.
It is real. It is a British candy bar. They're similar to Milky Ways, but they're made with a rich, buttery, soft caramel and a hint of nougat, and they're coated in creamy milk chocolate.
Just a hint.
Yep. Everybody should pat themselves on the back.
That's right.
For that one.
All right. Next one up is Galaxy.
Galaxy bar.
Yep. Galaxy bar.
Galaxy bar. Or is it Galaxy? They're pretty quick there, Mr. Oaks.
Yeah, I think it's a treat. They sell them on Venus.
Yeah.
Well,
made out of Squibnorts.
You have Milky Way, you have Mars. Why not Galaxy?
Toasted Squibnorts.
Yep, they're all agreeing that that's a treat again.
Is it
well,
a
there's
treat?
a question mark from
Treat?
Hijack.
The answer is
Real. They're saying real.
Is it?
It is real.
Whoa, where is that?
Brian, would you
Chocolate
say
cake
Galaxy
bars?
Bar? Brian,
Where
would
do you
say
find
Galaxy Bar like Homer Simpson?
Galaxy bar. Chocolate cake bars with that smooth chocolate cream center. Very
Where
good.
do I get one? Wait, do you know where to get these? In case this might be my new favorite. Oh, it's another Brit. Are these all British foods?
No Googling, by the way. Don't Google.
I'm looking to see where I can buy one. It's a chocolate cake bar. I'm all about that. Chocolate cake bar.
All right, next one up is a Neptune blast.
That sounds like something I did earlier.
You mean musical related, right?
There's a lot of gas on Neptune, folks. Is that like can you get that at a Quick Trip by the smoothie machine? So when you mix all the colors together?
You have treat,
Trick.
Some people saying trick.
Trickery.
Trickery.
There's a lot of tricks. And a lot of nopes.
A lot of nopes. All right.
A lot of nopes and a lot of tricks.
It's a good thing they didn't name this one after another planet.
It's a trick. Oh. Everyone's got to do that little. I can't do that, Valerie. There we go.
Please don't put our face on there.
No.
Don't put anybody's face
Actually,
on the baby.
I had one for a while that was that
Put a
exact
face
baby,
on the baby.
but I don't think I have it.
I think it's
anymore.
Brian's, isn't it? Or the cotton candy or something.
No,
I
the one
don't
with
remember.
the screaming baby at the Penguins
I'll have to
game.
look for that later. I
Scream
gotta
baby.
advance our slideshow.
All right. Next one. Arrow.
That's a frisbee, isn't it?
I'm going to say trick on that one too.
I think it's real, and I'll tell you why. I'm a world traveler, and I've had candy from here to China.
Yeah,
and no, I think it's one because I've been in a lot of airports. I think it's the one that has like air in it. It's like a crispy one that has not bubbles, but like.
All right.
They sell them in North Korea, right?
This one's
Air pockets.
We just about split the crowd. A bunch.
I
of
say
treats,
real.
and then
It's
we
a
got
treat. A
tricks.
treat, I tell you.
We got about half and a half.
Half and half. All right. The trick is zero.
There is a
Answer
zero,
is-
right?
Oh, okay. I get what she's saying.
Oh, look at that. It's real.
And
It is
look,
real.
this Troy even knew what it
Wow.
was. Chocolate with bubbles in it.
Yes, absolutely. It's
It's weird to say though, because it's like here's a candy bar. It has bubbles in it. You're like, oh, you mean holes?
Yeah.
It's like you mean there's parts where there's not candy bar. And you're like, yeah.
This British
Oh, yeah.
chocolate bar is simple, but positively scrummy. It is made from milk chocolate and pockets of air, and that's it.
Pockets of air.
It's made from pockets of air.
Yeah.
I had one melt in my car, still some bubbles in it. Just a bit larger.
That's like a Burger King milkshake. It's mostly air.
And they
Well, yeah.
import the pockets of air, so it's
Yeah, it's like that's what I was saying. You go through the Aero factory tour,
Yeah.
and like here's the pockets of air machine.
That's right. They have fresh pockets of air. There is actually a zero bar though. There is a zero
Star bar.
Star
Yep.
bar.
That's a treat. I've seen the Star Bar, I think.
That's a
I know
place you
about
stay
Star
away from
Crunch.
downtown.
I'm
Star Crunch is
90%
delicious.
It's
sure.
a little Debbie.
90%
Oh yeah,
sure.
those were great.
They're really good, like caramel
Yeah.
and Rice
Yes.
Krispie treat.
They're like a little disc. They're
Yep.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry says treat. Jessica
Yep.
says treat.
Oh,
We have
we got
a
a
fake.
couple of
Troy
fakes.
says fake. Russ says treat.
All right, again.
Most
split.
people are saying treat, but
I
Rachel
have to
says fake.
I say
So
Well,
treat.
Rachel's from Canada, and she knows.
That's treat.
Yeah.
that's
She
true.
knows.
Not sure, but I trust JT.
Don't
so
trust
JT
me,
says
Hijack
treat.
Don't trust me.
He's
All right.
trusting
Trust
Rachel.
JT.
JT is trusting. It is real.
Hey.
It looks like a Twix.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's
What's in it?
Star Bar was popular in the mid 70s. It was promoted as the munchiest bar ever. Was introduced
whatever that means
into Australia in November of 2012. Made in Ireland, however, is no longer available and no longer listed on the Cadbury Australia website.
Oh, did they say why?
Odd.
Because people couldn't handle the munchiest bar ever.
Yeah, the munchiest. What does
it
that
does
even
look
mean?
good. So basically, it was a real bar, but if you get one of those in your Halloween bag, be suspicious.
Exactly.
Yes.
Don't eat it because
don't eat that.
9 years
It's been
old.
around, folks.
Just wait, Tabby. Just wait.
Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, next one. Saturn Swirl. This is a very space theme.
This is making me hungry.
Like intergalactic high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say trick on that one.
There was a shortage on the munchie ingredient. That's why I had to stop making those star bars.
Yep.
Every time a candy goes off the market, I'm like, okay, who did it kill?
Right.
Somebody had to have died for them to pull a candy.
Now with more munchies.
I remember the big one for me was everybody used to say, "Hey, don't drink Coke if you eat them Pop Rocks," because Mikey from the Life commercial ate some and it blew his stomach up.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that
rumor?
Not true. Not true.
So everyone's saying trick.
Literally everyone. I don't see anybody who says that it's real.
The answer is
it's a Ben and Jerry's flavor.
It's trick.
You guys.
You
guys can't be.
That's a treat.
Summit.
That's a treat.
Is it a health bar? It's like something you eat before you go on a climb. Spacious delicious, I guess.
Oh, sweet, delicious space.
So JT says treat.
JT, what's in it if it's a treat? Are you trying
Jeff
to throw everybody
trick.
off?
TeachCon says treat.
I'll never tell.
Oh my goodness, everybody.
It's got chocolate and caramel.
And
have we had a non-chocolate?
Creamy pepperoni.
Health seminar. It's
real. Wow, can you tell what decade that came from?
Hi, Grandma Prisha.
That is one of my favorites. I used to love
I'll tell her
those.
you said hi.
What's in that?
It's kind of like a it's almost like a Kit Kat, but it's like they used to have like a dark chocolate one, and then it was like peanuts underneath it. It was really good.
Huh.
It was like a dark chocolate wafer.
Teach says it's for when you want Summit to eat.
There you go.
Give me some. Give me some.
All right. So yeah, those are great. I wish they still made those. Next one.
Yeah, it killed somebody.
Carambar. Ooh, I don't know.
Ay caramba.
That sounds like the stuff your mom would consent to buying you when you're in it's like the generic candy in the white wrapper.
Yeah.
Bottom shelf. Mom, I want candy. Oh, we'll get you a carambar, honey. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say treat because that sounds like something you wouldn't really make up.
To me, it sounds like
trick.
I'm saying treat.
I say treat because it sounds like my dad used to had diabetes and he'd get this candy it always had these generic names, like he'd have Caraballs.
All right, that pretty much split. That pretty much
did
split the crowd again.
Wow, 50-50.
That means that half of you were wrong. But half of you were right. Because
it's real.
Yep, it is direct from France. Each one of these chewy caramel candies contains a joke on the inside of the wrapper.
In French.
What?
What kind of joke would be in French?
Oh, I thought you said yolk, like egg yolk.
No, joke.
That's why I was so scandalized. Like,
I get the caramels for the egg yolk. I throw away the caramel.
Like these are the people that eat balut eggs, so I'm like, they might just spread a little yolk on the inside of their candy.
The French are so bored with their food, they put raw eggs in their candy.
Right, that's what I thought. You guys are like, why is she so shocked?
What? There are jokes? What?
So it's
I never.
Yeah.
It's a milk dud Laffy Taffy.
All right, next one.
Was it? Wait, never mind. I wonder if it was like dumb jokes like Laffy Taffy or if it's like existential.
They said they're pretty bad.
Okay.
They said the jokes are pretty bad.
Kinder Surprise. I'll let you guys.
That one sounds impossible to make up, so I'm going to say treat.
Kinder. I'll say it like this. It's a Kinder surprise.
It's a German bar.
It's a Kinder surprise. You give it.
So,
All right, so
treat.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I was trying to click. I was trying to click it, and then it.
I say
there
treat.
it is. Trick.
Is it the one with the little? Oh, tricks.
Everybody says treat
You
except
got the-
one.
It's a little Kinder.
Yes, and that's what I
surprise.
was gonna say. Yes.
It's the one with the
Yes.
plastic toys inside of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Banned in the U.S. because of laws against candy with toys inside.
Yep.
Kinder Surprise eggs are made from milk and white chocolate that's so creamy you almost won't notice the prize.
Kinder chocolate's good chocolate. That's a good chocolate.
Yep, we don't have them because there's toys in them. But my kids watch the YouTube videos of other kids opening them,
Oh wow!
like for hours at a time.
I thought I've seen these recently.
I had never heard of that, so I was surprised.
Well,
And everyone was
maybe
like,
they're
"Oh, yeah,
legal in
there's a-"
Georgia.
Yeah.
I'll look for them. I'll bring them to your kids so
Bring
they
us
swallow
some
'em.
bootleg Kinder Surprises, Juan.
All right. So next one, Smarties.
Smarties.
Oh my gosh.
Smarties. Oh yeah. Treat.
I'm just gonna wait.
We're just gonna shrug. Who
I'm
knows?
gonna say treat
I don't
because
know. Who could say?
because Sweetwater Sound always sends a bag of Smarties with everything you buy from them.
There we go.
Okay. There's a little twist on this, though. Actually.
There is.
Yep. Go ahead and show 'em.
Treats,
There's a
treats,
twist?
treats.
There's a tweet.
Treats.
It's not what you think it is.
Oh,
It's
they
not
exist
the
with
little
their
sugars.
form.
Yeah. They're not the
Interesting.
sugary round kind. In UK, Smarties are small chocolate dots coated in a crunchy, colorful, sugary shell.
Yeah, not
Um,
M&Ms. And here's the thing. We said that this was going to be a game about candy bars. So, is this a
Oh.
candy bar? And did we just trick everyone in the entire comment thread?
Oh, we tricked everybody.
It's not a candy bar. Oh,
Don't make me pull out
there the
this.
whole time. I knew it the whole time.
All right. Next one.
It's video footage of me arguing with my wife.
Dummy gummies.
Oh, that's new CDB thing, right?
Yeah, right.
Gummies. You can get those at the distributor.
Mind blown.
I'm having a hard time.
Is
to
it-
mix them.
Evil.
Is it the? Remember when the Crash Test Dummy is not the band, but
That
the
is
they
fair,
actually
Keith.
had.
I'm
The,
gonna guess.
I say yes. I say it is
Trick.
I say trick.
because they probably tried to market
Trick.
them.
Trick.
Really, I remember they were.
Trick.
There was a lot of public service things with the Crash Test Dummies
Yes.
would buckle your
Yep.
seatbelt,
Yep.
kind of.
I'm
work?
going to
All
say most people got that right.
All right.
Oh,
It is
Yep.
a trick.
It was a trick.
They do have
Fake.
dum-dums, which were lollipops.
Right.
well,
get those
I'm
at the
writing
bank.
down all the fake ones, and I'm going to be coming out with a new line of candy next
There you
year.
go. All right, next one.
I mean, everybody will want to eat a Saturn Swirl.
Royal Chocos.
Those are shoes.
That's
Shoes.
sounds real. I'm guessing again. I'm gonna say treat.
Yes, Troy, your prize is that that JT will do something scary for you if you win.
That's right.
Mm.
Treat.
Treats.
Treat.
We're not guaranteeing it's carrot.
Wait.
I say yes.
Seriously?
Pat and Gayla say it's that the dummy gummies are definitely a cannabis infused edible.
Really?
So that's a real thing.
They're saying that Royal Chocos is a treat.
All right.
I say
Yeah.
treat for Royal Chocos. Dummy gummies did sound like a
It
a
did.
hemp
did.
product.
Oh, it's a trick.
Ha,
Well done.
ha,
Yep.
ha.
There's
know what happened?
There's actually a Choco, like Choco Royale. There's one that's called like Choco Royale, but not.
Uh-huh.
You keyed in on everybody's Choco Taco
Yep.
vague memory.
That was like
Yeah.
Taco Bell, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, the
Choco
Taco's
Tacos,
the ice cream one.
you would get it from the
Oh,
ice
yeah.
cream guy in the van.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember. We've been bamboozled.
Milka.
Milka. Oh, that sounds Norwegian. Get me a
Yeah.
Milka bar. Or get me a Milka bar when you go to the store. I'll say treat.
We only have 70 more to go, just so you're aware.
Oh,
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're rocking through this. Where you going?
The old bait and switch.
Are we saying JT? You already I didn't notice you were commenting in the stream.
Yep.
I was like,
commenting.
Looks like JT Oaks. Wait a second.
All right, so treat sounds real.
Everybody says treat. I don't think there's anybody except Teach who doesn't have a clue.
All right, the answer
Oh,
is
Jessica says trick. So there's one.
It's
real.
real.
Got a whole line of them.
Milka is probably the smoothest chocolate I've ever had. I go to the duty-free shops, and they come out with I can't tell you. It's like a pound of chocolate you can buy.
Oh, wow.
And I cannot turn it down. And I'm like, I'll just eat half of it.
Can
and
you
then before
see what
we
it
even
says?
load.
Yeah.
That small, can you see the Alpine milk?
It's it's a German
from
offering.
Germany. Yeah.
They're tender in the center for a satisfying snack experience.
Alpine milk.
I'll buy like a pound of it, and I'll eat half of this now, and I'll save it for later, and then I'll be done with it before the plane even pushes back.
All right.
I have a problem. I have a chocolate problem.
Stasi Mletsko.
I say treat because
that's.
I may have accidentally slammed my head against it.
I think it's that Aztec chocolate that you can buy that's got jalapenos in it or chili powder, and they're it's super dark and made directly from the cacao bean. It's like that super hipster chocolate. That's what I say. I'm going second level with this.
We got a couple of tricks.
We have 2 tricks and 2 treats so far. Trick unless something is spelled backwards. Oh,
like Tootsie Roll, in there somewhere, like an
ice. Even backwards, it's weird.
It's impossible.
It could be an anagram, though.
Oh, pasty,
Mexico.
Pasty.
Do you think I would trick people that way?
Suspicious, but if it's a trap, I'm falling for it.
Let's go. Pasty, let's go. That's what it is.
All right.
All right.
There it is.
Oh,
real.
What the heck is that?
Deal. It is a Polish treat, which translates to bird's milk. Consists of a fluffy marshmallow-like meringue center covered in a rich chocolate.
Ugh.
It's really expensive because it's hard to milk a bird, as we all know. What does it say? Right? Is that vanilla way? Vanilla way?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I was saying it was vanilla. Yeah. It's WANILIOWE.
It's from where again?
Vanilliowe.
Poland, yeah.
Vanilliowe. But it does have a vanilla stick next to it, so that's pretty good indication.
Will you find the vanilla stick? Only you can find out. Biden.
Do birds lactate? That's for us to know and you to find out.
Tune in next week as we answer.
I mean, I can check on the chickens if you want me to this week. I doubt they'll stay still enough.
Oh, that's right. All right, next one. Iopa Crunch.
It sounds Hawaiian.
It does, doesn't it?
Like it's got pineapple. It's the shell of the pineapple, right? Coated in chocolate.
Yeah.
That's where you get that extra crunch from. Is they don't actually put the heart of the pineapple. They use the skin, and they coat it in chocolate.
Treats.
Pigeon spit up milk.
Joe is educating us all on.
Oh my word!
Biology.
There we go.
You mean if they drink it, they spit it up, or they spit up?
Trick.
Ugh.
Trick.
They
say false.
This one has to be.
It has to be. Everything's been real so far.
Hey Siri, the birds lactate. So I think that one's pretty split too.
Yep.
But I'm not sure that we've tricked JD yet.
Yeah, I missed one.
It is a trick.
Oh,
I missed that one. That's the second one I missed.
So IOPA was actually just a made-up name I got from spamming the keyboard.
Ah,
just those letters. And that's when I used to work, I used to have to create different accounts, and so I would just spam letters because I just get so bored of creating names.
Right.
And that came up, and I was like, "Oh, that's a cool sounding name." And so that's the character I name all my video game characters.
It does sound like medicine.
There you go.
Check with your doctor if you're allergic to IAPA.
Yeah. Ask your doctor if IAPA's right for you.
Right, if you want to take IAPA because you've got allergies.
Right. Mr. Fizzy.
Mr. Fizzy.
I say it's a treat. I think it's those wax bottle things.
Yeah.
I say it's a wax bottle.
Oh, where you would like bite the top off and drink the liquid?
Yeah.
What do you think, JT?
I'll say treat.
Treat for that one?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Everybody agrees with you except Monty, who says
Monty.
trick. Everybody else is going with treat.
One dissenter.
Treat.
I say $1.
$1 for Juan.
Yay!
What is that?
Oh.
That's Mr. Fizzy. They're Zots.
Zots were the same thing?
They're hard candies born in Ukraine, and they're still trying to figure out why they haven't made their way stateside yet.
Not a candy bar.
Oh, the Ukrainians.
No, I had Zots.
Who's trying to figure out why they haven't made it to the Ukrainians?
The U.S. I guess whoever was reviewing them.
Okay. So is Zots the American version of them? Because I've had Zots.
I don't know. I guess so.
They were about to break in, and they're just sitting in a cargo ship. Yeah. We were going to have them this year for Halloween, but there you go, guys.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Next one, Prince Polo.
That's Prince Charles. That's what his
trick. Mm-hmm. It's a trick. It's a trap.
Prince
it's a trap.
JT says trick.
I'll say trick.
2 in a row, huh? You're gonna 2 in a row? No, that's not 2 in a row.
He's missed 2 so far.
All right, I say
that's
trick.
A cologne.
That's a cologne.
You're right. It is
trick. And everybody
like a
says
parody off
like
of Rolo, because Rolo's an actual good candy.
Everybody says
Prince
trick.
Polo by Calvin Klein.
And they're wrong.
Oh
it's not a trick.
Where's it from?
Because
it says like
Poland.
Polza.
Yeah, it's Poland.
When I first
you and your Polish candy.
Surrounded by dark chocolate. It's reminiscent of a Kit Kat, but with the fattier, tastier chocolate Europe is known for.
Ooh, nice.
Everyone knows they have the phone.
And we're still trying to figure out why it hasn't made its way to the States.
When I first read the package, I thought it said dark chocolate confession.
Yeah.
You'd have to go to confession after you eat this thing.
We'll never tell.
Oh my goodness.
How much chocolate's in it? How big is it? Does it say?
It does not.
It looks kind of big.
1.23 ounces.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tiny candy bar. It's a horrible candy bar.
Fun size.
Is it fun size?
Oh, it says 10 pack.
No.
Did you just go on Amazon and look up candy? I just noticed that. You had a 10 pack.
No, I Googled some stuff. So.
You should. That's what you should be giving out for Halloween is a bunch of Polish candy.
There we go.
There you go.
What is
like cardboard and chocolate?
What is this Pistaski Muscalo, Mr. April?
Get a couple. I'll get a few more. Next one. Clop.
I was trying to guess which one you couldn't say with a straight face.
My brother and I used to buy a comic book in the 80s called Plop. But it was just one P at the end. So I'm going to say, yeah, that's a treat.
I want to say it's a treat.
My favorite is JT's reasoning for his guess. What is that?
I'm just trying to think of a commercial for Plop. It sounds like it would be one of those high energy.
We used to buy a
Grab a
magazine
Plop.
that had one P, so I'm going to say treat.
There you go.
Right,
it's weird.
works.
I want to say treat, but it's weird to say Plop is a treat.
Yeah.
Well, we got
treat yourself to a plop.
3 treats, 3 tricks. It's half and half. Everyone is split again.
All right.
The treats might be winning now.
Treat yourself to a plop.
Trick, and you are light and you are lighted on fire as a prey.
All right, what is this? It is
Oh,
real.
dang it!
Yes.
I was hoping it was fake so we could make up a fake commercial for it.
It says it may sound unappetizing, but the Swedish chocolate bar is filled with soft caramel.
Of course, it's Swedish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those Swedes.
What do they think plop is?
Gotcha.
What's plop in Swedish? It's probably something like tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll just
That's
go
just plop.
go to the
That's
next
just a
one,
plop.
please. Lewis bar.
Yeah, that's a treat.
It's made out of animal fur, though,
Yeah.
like Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
They have a Clark bar.
Counterpart to the Clark. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
but
why
Clark
did you say
bar-
treat? JT, why did you say treat? Did you used to have a magazine that was...
No, I said treat because it was the first word that popped in my head.
Oh, okay. That's valid.
It's made out of jerky.
It's like the splounched bar from Homestar, where they're like
Splouched.
creamy nougat and pepperoni.
So we've got a couple of
Okay.
tricks, but mostly treats on that
All
one,
right.
I think.
The answer is
Oh,
trick.
Oh, I
It
was
is not.
tricked.
Nope.
No.
I was
That's the
tricked.
third one for JT.
I was
Ah.
tricked.
is
All
that
right, the next one's probably going to be a slam.
was that a send off of Clark bar? Or you were doing Lewis bar.
Well, there you go. That's real.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, that's real. Just go ahead.
Everybody said it in
Yeah.
the comments before.
Yeah.
So there's the Clark bar.
This
Clark bar.
Sacagawea.
the lovely Clark.
Good
bar.
job. And then
And then Sacagawea.
That's fantastic.
That's the one I couldn't say.
that's the one you couldn't say.
Is it like
Love it.
frozen peas dipped in chocolate? Caramel?
It's like a treat.
There's no way that's real.
I say it's real.
Oh,
Oh,
that
it's
made me
wonderful.
laugh so hard for the past 2 days.
Yeah, that's a trick.
That is fake.
And
That's
Tammy's like
fantastic.
Louisiana Purchase Bar.
Oh, there we go. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Whatchamacallit?
Oh,
No.
that was the bar from high school for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had it. What's the?
Yeah, what's in the whatchamacallit?
It's
It's that was part of the commercials, wasn't it?
yeah,
Everybody's
what-
saying treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a treat.
They
Wasn't
know
that the
about
commercial? Like, what's a whatchamacallit? Like, it's
Is
a,
it
it's like a,
No, it's like a peanut butter crisp type of
Oh,
thing, and then it actually does have a little bit of nougat and chocolate over it.
okay.
So it's like a peanut butter.
it sounds like the
almost
casserole
a-
of candy bars.
It's like that Rice Krispie treat kind of feel, but it's harder. So I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's good though. But it's
They're not
chocolate.
called Krispies
Yeah, Krispies.
or crisp. What do you call it? Crisp wafer?
Peanut flavored crisps and caramel, it says on the
Yeah.
packaging.
Crisps.
Yummy.
All the
Okay.
British people are confused. All of our British viewers
Uh,
don't know what's going on.
Who's he? What's it?
You are tricking me, I think.
My problem is that I have such a lack of knowledge of Polish candy. That's what's killing me tonight.
Yeah. I'm
That's
going to
my-
say treat just to be subversive here.
I say it's
Treat.
treat
It's a treat.
because it seems
Trick.
too.
It's a foreign knockoff
Trick,
of a
trick.
whatchamacallit.
Fake trick.
It's
But
the
JT says treat.
it's
Nobody
the
else.
Ukrainian. I say
Yeah,
treat.
yeah, right.
Oh, Juwan and JT both say treat, but nobody in the comments is saying treat.
No,
Oh,
Okay.
except for Jack.
Oh,
Hi,
All
Jack's
right.
hubby.
The answer is
Yes!
oh my gosh!
Yes!
I thought for sure
I
that
love
was
it.
not. I was just
Yeah.
going with it.
I love
What is in this?
I have no idea.
Chocolate.
actually.
It says chocolatey crisps and peanut butter candy bar. So it's like it's the
Like reverse almost.
Yeah.
Like a chocolate crisp and then
It's the
peanut butter
evul
with-
whatchamacallit.
it's like
Yep.
the opposite of.
The evil twin.
And then
Thingamajig.
thingamajig.
Who names this stuff? Well, a lot of very important people come together and they sit down at a table They start throwing letters. They got a whole box full of those refrigerator magnet letters, and they throw it at the whiteboard.
So you got a whatchamacallit, a who's-y what's it, and a thingamajig.
I'm going to say trick on that one.
I would say treat. It'd be cool to have a trilogy of dumb namings candy bars.
It would. This is true.
And that's what I say treat because that's what I hope for.
Trick. But some are saying treat and treat. So it's a fair mix. Treat with lots of capitals. So, but that was trick.
Whatchamacallit is better than plop.
Pretty
just
mixed.
Know.
Oh, it's for real.
Yes.
It's for real.
Once again,
trilogy.
Cocoa Crisps, peanut butter, and chocolate.
That's
Hershey's. Wow, I'm astounded because I love Hershey stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
Mind blown.
This. That's awesome. 3 bad names.
That's right, shouting. That's how they did it. They just took random syllables. Why, let's do that and cover it in chocolate.
Yep. Patunic.
All right, our last one.
It's got to be fake.
Trash candies.
I think that's a thing.
Treat.
I think it's like
come in a little garbage pail.
Sweet tarts. It's like a sweet tart thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
they just look like garbage cans.
Yeah, they come in a garbage can.
Treat.
They come in a garbage can. That's right.
Treat. Excuse me. Treat.
Is it a thing?
Everybody's going with the treat.
Wow.
Possibly swayed by except hijack again.
Got to have a dissenter
with the trick. Yep.
Just in case.
There you go.
Got to have the $1.
The answer is
it's
trash candy. It's trash candy. It's a trick.
But not a candy bar.
Not a candy bar.
While I agree with you, I still feel duped somehow.
Well, you should feel.
How did I?
That's funny.
Good job, Brian. It's both a name and direction. So it's trash candies. So trash candies, and then trash candies. Like
very nice
trash candies. So
it says candies, guys. It's supposed to. That was our clever way of spelling it like a person who names candy bars.
Candies.
Right. Candies. I should have put a Z at the end. Candies. Like DEEZ. Anyway.
And now you know.
So that was a nice little fun Halloween game.
That was a great game.
It was fun.
Loved it.
So have we offended any candy corn lovers? Nobody here.
Probably.
Fairmaid wants to know if we've heard of Thanksgiving candy corn. And not only have we heard of it, I had a package of it in my home. Did we make you try them, Joanne? Yeah. I thought we did.
Not right. It's an aberration. It should be destroyed. And if I was able to erase things from people's memory, I would do that too. Yeah. No, I wouldn't do it because it would be invented again. So I take that back.
Like Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Doesn't it have like has gravy in it taste, doesn't it, or something?
Yeah. There's a stuffing one. There's a green beans one. There's a turkey one. Right. The turkey one tastes like gravy, so that's probably what you're thinking of.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I tried all of them, but the green beans. Ugh.
Except you didn't get the cranberry ones because my kids had eaten all of those. They went through and picked all the cranberry ones out because those are the only edible ones.
These are great.
Anyway.
I would rather eat plop than.
Yeah, I want to try a plop. The plop looked really good to me.
Anyway, we're gonna close out the show tonight. We have a very special performance of JT. Would you like to?
Sure. It's Oakstober.
In case you forgot.
All right, we came up with this last week when we were deciding what to do tonight, and I just want to show you a couple of things. This is a painting or a drawing my brother did for me because the raven is my favorite bird. And this is a sculpture that a preacher in Ohio did for me of a raven because he found out that I am a lover of ravens, and he sculpts birds all the time.
Is that wood or?
It's wood. Yeah, he carved it out of wood, the feathers and everything. Wow. And he just did a great job. I just thought you guys might want to see that before we did this. So this may completely flop, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to do the raven in different musical styles. All right, so let's get a beat going here. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember awed its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore. And the silk and sad uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, 'tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is and nothing more. Presently my heart grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, I said, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping at my chamber door that scarce I sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word, Lenore, 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 Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, Lenore, 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 Lenore. Merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. Surely said I, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched and sat and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art show no craven, ghastly, grim, and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, sing it with me, nevermore. Now there's about 3 more pages, but I think that's probably enough. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
That
Thank you.
was incredible. That was incredible.
Amos Oakes, check him out online. That's my brother. He's a good artist.
This has been
Oakstober. I don't think Terry Bailey has a website, but Terry Bailey in Canton, East Canton, Ohio. He's a bird sculptor. If you want a bird sculpted, call that guy. He's amazing.
Does he milk birds? That's the real question.
I don't know. I can ask him.
That's what we want to know. All right. Well, that is, I think that's our show.
All right.
Is that our show?
That was a fun show.
I think it is. I'm just casually scrolling down to see if we actually have credits. No, this is the same credits we've had for the last 3 weeks because John's not here and he didn't update it. So we'll just use those and we can do the snappy wrap up.
All right. Well, we'll go old school style snappy wrap up, shall we?
Well, I have the members that will scroll for us if we want to do that. But the credits at the very end are the same ones that we've seen 3 weeks. So yeah, anyway.
So check out johnbrania.com. Sign up there. Check out all the podcasts, the videos, like I said, the Telegram, all that sort of great stuff, the blogs. Check it out. Sign up, become a Click member there. You can also check out JT Oakes at John Thomas Oakes, or is it JT Oakes? JohnThomasOakes.com.
John Thomas Oakes.
JohnThomasOakes.com. You can check out Joanne DeVivo with castingcrowns.com. And you can check my stuff out at patreon.com/comedybrian. And other than that, we want to say thank you guys for watching. Thanks to our producer behind the scenes. Thanks to Peaches for helping us out too, is coming on to that. And thank all of you for watching. Really appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Have a safe and happy and fun Thanksgiving, Halloween, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye.